Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my loveliness. How are we all doing? Welcome to Fatima Farida e-learning platform. I'm your facilitator, Auntie Latifa, and today we are going to discuss a very interesting topic. Are you ready for the lesson? Yes. Now, before I start my lesson, by the end of the lesson, you will be able to define verbs and also state at least 3 examples of verbs. Now, let's play a game. Do you have a partner with you? If you don't have a partner with you, you can just do it as I am going to do it now. But if you have a partner with you, it will be very, very interesting for you and exciting. Now, I'm going to start. If you have your partner, make sure you put together your hands and let's start. My grandmother on my waist, she don't know how to salute. When the time is 6 o'clock, we are ready to wash our face. We are ready to brush our teeth. We are ready to bath ourselves. We are ready to comb our hair. We are ready to go to school. We are ready to go to school. Wow, did you enjoy the game? I know you enjoyed it. Right, so let's start with our lesson. Now, from the game that we did, we just talked about washing our face, brushing our teeth, bathing ourselves, combing our hair, and also going to school. And as a Muslim, we all know that inshallah, before we even do most of these things, we have to go and perform ablution and pray even before we bath and then go to school. Now let's look at some keywords. We washed our face, we brushed our teeth, we bathed ourselves, combed our hair, and then we went to school. Now these are all words that we did. When I ask you, what did you do? Maybe I washed my face. It's an action, something that you did, you as the noun. Do you know a noun? Yes, a noun is the name of a person, animal, place, or a thing. Now you are the noun, so the action that you did is what we are going to talk about today. And that is what we refer to as verbs. So from this scenario, can you define a verb for me? What is a verb? Yes, so a verb is just simply a doing word or an action word. Now I'm going to perform an action here. You tell me what I'm doing. What do you think I'm doing? What did I do just now? Yes, so Auntie was stretching. So the stretching I did is the verb. That is the action I performed. Do you understand? Yes. Now let's look at some examples. Let's look at this image. I ride my bicycle. I am the noun, and what did I do? I ride the bicycle. I hope you can all see this nice boy riding his bicycle. Now the riding that he did is the action he performed, and that is the verb I'm talking about. So ride is the verb in this sentence. Ride is the verb in this sentence. Why is ride the verb? It's just because that is the action the noun or I performed. Let's go to the next. Now, I read my Quran. What did you do? I read my Quran. Now, the reading is the action that you did, and that action is what we refer to as the verb. So, where is the verb in this? Yes, the underlined word. Read is the verb. That is the action you performed. And as you know, a verb is a doing word or an action word. Now, I pray Salah. What did you do this morning? If I come to your house, I ask you, what did you do this morning? You say, oh, I pray Salah. That praying that you did is the action you performed, and that is our verb. Right here. So praying is the verb. It is the doing word. I hope you understand. Now, I go to school. I know we all want to go to school. We are all tired of being at home, playing with our toys. We just want to come to school, play with our friends, see auntie. Yes, so I go to school. What did you do, or what will you do? I will go to school. So the go is the verb in this sentence. I hope you understand. So from the beginning of my lesson, I talked about doing word or action words. And I said a verb is a doing word or an action verb. I gave you several examples. I go to school being an example also. Do you have an example you want to tell me? Yes, I know you do, and inshallah, just write it for me and show it to me. Inshallah, I'll look at it for you. Now, I come to the end of my lesson, but before I end, I want to give you a little assignment for you to do. Now, the assignment is underline the verbs in the sentence. Underline the verbs in the sentence. Number 1, I walk to school. What is the verb in the sentence? Is it I? If it is I, you underline it. Is it walk? So you just look at the sentence. Tell me the action word in the sentence. Just underline it for me and you have it right. The second question is, Muslims go to the masjid on Fridays. Muslims go to the masjid on Fridays. I know we all know that the masjid is there. Yes, the place we pray, which we normally refer to as mosque, but it actually is masjid. So Muslims go to the masjid on Fridays. Where is the verb in this sentence? Just underline it for me. My sisters sell fruits in the market. So which word is the verb? What do my sisters do? Just underline it for me. Now, number 4, we play at the playground. What do you do at the playground? So what you do, that is the action verb. Just underline it for me. Now, I wash my face in the morning. I wash my face in the morning. That is the last question. Underline the verb for me. Thank you very much. I hope to see you for my next lesson. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.